tama po kayo, yung simpleng proseso na malinaw naman na nakasulat sa ating Philippine Constitution, ginugulo pa ho nila. And for many of us, hindi lang po sa prosecutors, maybe the media, maybe the public, I'm sure we're all anxious. Siguro ang daming tanong sa atin, sa ating mga isipan, kung bakit nila ginagawa itong bagay na ito, na malinaw naman that they have to proceed with trial. So, madami tuloy bisbis na lumalabas, madaming haka-haka, but it's really because the people want answers and they want trial to proceed. So, iyan po ang response ko po, and I think that's the response also of the other prosecutors.
Okay. Pero ma'am, na-delay na nga ng na-delay. Dapat June 2 kayo eh, 'di ba? Magbabasa ng articles of impeachment. Biglang naging June 11. Ano pa ba yung pwede nating asahan kung ilang araw na lang nun magbe-break na naman?
Okay. Banggitin ko po, in fact, yung June 2 na sinabi nilang pagbasa ng articles of impeachment, wala naman hong nakalagay sa ating saligang batas or sa rules ng Senado, the Senate rules on impeachment, na kailangan basahin in their open session. In previous impeachment proceedings here, yung kay ERAP, yung kay Corona, hindi naman ho ginawa yung pagbasa. But okay, granting na gusto po ng ating Senate President ay sundin ang ginagawa sa Amerika, we were ready before June to present, to read the articles in their session. Kaya lang nga po, nilipat na naman ho nila. And now, dahil nilipat nila, they're dangling the issue na wala nang time. Sa totoo lang po, may time nga ho dapat. And kami po, we do not subscribe to their theory na walang time kasi continuing procedure po to. Dapat tumuloy even after the 19th Congress.
Pero on June 11, ano po yung kailangan namin o yung napipicture po natin na scenario?
Okay, on June 11, so ang directive nila, magbabasa kami nun ng articles of impeachment, then they should also constitute themselves formally as an impeachment court. In fact po, ma'am, ang stand po namin, as soon as we transmitted the articles to the Senate, they were already constituted as an impeachment court. Dahil ito po ay nakalagay sa ligang batas. They are mandated to conduct trials. So siguro yung formality ang sinasabi nila na to constitute themselves as an impeachment court, ibigay na natin sa kanila yon, but they have to do that. And at the rate that things are going, syempre madaming nagsasabi na they will probably further delay it. And ayan na nga po, nakita natin na may draft resolution po sila.
Bilang miyembro po kayo ng prosecution panel, meron po ba kayong magagawa or meron po ba kayong balak gawin to push the case forward?
Sa totoo lang po kami, we're ready to start trial. We're just waiting for them. And I understand that the senators are floating the idea that someone has to bring the case to the Supreme Court. Siguro to maybe, siyempre pag inakit mo sa Supreme Court yan, lalong madedelay yung proseso. And kumbaga parang pinapasa nila ang ball back to our court. Well, if push comes to shove or we have no recourse but to file something before the Supreme Court, we may do that. But of course, hindi pa naman ho talaga na pag-uusapan yan kasi there's no issue that has to be brought before the Supreme Court now.
Yeah. Yun ang follow-up ko, Chiki, kay Congresswoman Zamora. No? Siya ay part nung panel ng prosecutors. At alam ko na sila, sabi nga niya kanina, sila ay naghahanda or handa na talaga no, para doon sa trial. Pero napaalala nga sa amin ng mga legal luminaries, Congresswoman, itong araw na to na pito yung gusto niyong talakayin ng mga articles of impeachment. Pero hindi naman daw kailangan lahat yun matalakay. Ano? Meron na ba kayo nakikita doon sa pito na yon, yung sa pito na yon ano na para to save time na uunahin na ninyo para parang mas llamado para doon sa laban?
That's correct po. If you notice po, lalo na yung bandang yung dulo, the last, it's a more of a general statement. Yung mga na naman po, very glaring ang mga crimes which constitute the act stated in the article. Kunyari yung first, nakita po natin na nangyari yan. Yung second po, the second on confidential funds, nakita po natin yan sa mga deliberations, sa mga discussions and hearings noong Blue Ribbon Committee po. So,
in that order, parang ganun ba, Congresswoman Zamora? In that order, yung una yung tungkol dun sa...
Not necessarily po.
Pero yung unang sinasabi niyo ay yung threat. Yun ba yun? Yung threat dun sa buhay ng sitting president. Okay.
Opo. Yeah. Yes. My point po is that we all saw the pieces of evidence supporting these articles, alam niyo, 1, 2, 3, dahil lumabas po to ng mga hearings in the latter part of the year.
Ma'am,
so, apa.
Hindi, puntahan ko lang po yung sinasabi ninyo kanina na naniniwala kayo na pwedeng i-continue hanggang 20th Congress kasi magkakaiba talaga yung teorya ng mga o yung paniniwala ng mga senador. Kahit yung mga legal experts natin, magkakaiba yung belief dito. Pero saan po ba pumupunta yung inyong paniniwala? Paano nyo po ba ito ini-interpret? Especially, kakasabi lang ni Senator Tolentino na paano magiging continuing body? Hindi naman tayo parang US na majority yung naiiwan. Itong maiiwan lang 12.
Okay. Kami po, this is not just a belief, but this is supported by jurisprudence and cases actually abroad also. Ang sinasabi po namin, the impeachment process is not legislative in nature. Hindi po siya paggawa ng batas ng Senado. So, yung legislative functions po ng Senate ay natatapos pag end term. Meron po tayong kaso dyan, yung balag na doctrine, balag na kaso. And doon po makikita natin na yes, may functions ng Senado na natatapos pag end term. Kaya lang, those that are about the day-to-day operations of the Senate or those referring to the day-to-day operations of the Congress still continue, or those that are not falling under the legislative functions of either chamber continues. So, ito po, hindi po siya legislative. So, tuloy po ito.
Okay.
Now, banggitin ko po, ma'am, I remember po kasi ang ating Senate President during his the deliberation with Senator Pimentel the other day po, they were quoting American cases. For example, yung doon sa pag-present ng articles ng impeachment. Kasi sabi nila, kailangan na mag-present kasi ganun ang ginagawa sa Amerika. Now, siguro on that same note po, kung gusto nating sundan ang American cases, in the States po, kasi po hindi malinaw nga ang ating wala po tayong prior cases referring to this matter. In many instances po in America, they continued. May impeachment ng judge, may impeachment po ng presidente from the early parts of yung iba po a few hundred years ago. Nag-continue po to the next Congress. So, ganun din po, we can apply that doctrine here. Kasi wala naman pong nagsasabi na hindi siya dapat mag-continue.
Pero,
And following nga po the Balag Doctrine, dapat siya mag-continue dahil hindi nga po siya legislative function.
at kasama po itong usapin nito doon sa sinasabi nating posibleng dalhin sa Supreme Court for a clearer decision kung ano ba talaga.
I would think that that's what some senators want to happen para, to further stall the proceeding.
Kong, si Chicky Verhelto, kunwari lang po, Kong, yung draft resolution will materialize and talagang tuluyan ng malusaw yung the rest of the impeachment process, no? I'm sure na pag-usapan nyo po sa House of Representatives yung Plan B, Plan C, maybe even Plan D po ninyo, no? In the 20th Congress po ay ipupush pa rin po ba ang impeachment initiative?
Okay, sa totoo lang po, wala naman ho kaming napapag-usapan Plan B, Plan C, Plan D dahil kami po ay umaasa na ang ating senators ay susunod sa saligang batas. Of course, some of us talked about the resolution earlier. The senators some of them claimed that they saw it, some denied it. But for me, the mere fact that a draft exists and that someone drafted a resolution which is an outright violation of the Constitution speaks volumes. Meaning willing po ang ilan sa kanila na lumabag sa saligang batas.
Pero, sorry, pahabol lang, ma'am ha. Yung sinasabi natin na, okay, baka itong issue ng crossover yung dalhin sa Supreme Court. So, while nakapending yung final sa Supreme Court, habang walang decision, what will happen doon sa impeachment proceedings sa Senate?
What will happen habang naghihintay po tayo ng
kung nag-file tayo
ng Supreme Court?
Pwede ba yung gumulong?
Well, dapat po talaga, yun po ang sabi namin, no? I think even Congresswoman Luistro said earlier, there is no other mandate but to continue or to have the impeachment trial and for them to act as an impeachment court. There's no other option. So, meaning po namin, hindi nakalagay sa saligang batas na may escape route sila. Whether they will convict, they can acquit, but it still has to go through the impeachment trial.
Yeah, they have to sit as okay. Congresswoman Zamora, thank you for joining STL for the first time. Sana maulit-ulit.
Thank you very much also.
Thank you.